The car is too expensive for my budget. The car is too expensive for my budget. They can't swim, can they? They can't swim, can they? Let's get some burgers for lunch. Let's get some burgers for lunch. She wants to start a business selling handmade candles. She wants to start a business selling handmade candles. I could not agree more. I could not agree more. They visited the museum on Sunday. They visited the museum on Sunday. This movie is based on a true story. This movie is based on a true story. Can I use store credit for my purchase? Can I use store credit for my purchase? The cat is very fast. The cat is very fast. Shall I bring you something to eat? Shall I bring you something to eat? In 5 years, I will move to a new city. In 5 years, I will move to a new city. I worked for a long time after school. I worked for a long time after school. I love eating pizza on Fridays. I love eating pizza on Fridays. He received a bill in the mail. He received a bill in the mail. He couldn't have seen you. He couldn't have seen you. They improved their piano skills every day. They improved their piano skills every day. Can I return an item that is the wrong size? Can I return an item that is the wrong size? You will study for your exam all night. You will study for your exam all night. To separate. To separate. Can you help me with this technical issue? Can you help me with this technical issue? Tomorrow is Mother's Day. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. Should the weekly laugh? Should the weekly laugh? The artist's style is characterized by bold brushstrokes. The artist's style is characterized by bold brushstrokes. Cotton is a soft, absorbent fabric. Cotton is a soft, absorbent fabric. We trust our friends. We trust our friends. I can't believe how competitive this game is. I can't believe how competitive this game is. I wonder if this is what they mean. I wonder if this is what they mean. Where can I find spices and herbs? Where can I find spices and herbs? We went to a different country. We went to a different country. Then I need to become a psychologist. Then I need to become a psychologist. If you want a lot of money you can save and you should work. If you want a lot of money you can save and you should work. This is the most expensive car in the showroom. This is the most expensive car in the showroom. Could you please turn the volume down? Too noisy. Could you please turn the volume down? Too noisy. I can't work while you're talking. I can't work while you're talking. He prefers to drink tea instead of coffee. He prefers to drink tea instead of coffee. The team had been working on their dance routine for weeks and they were ready to compete. The team had been working on their dance routine for weeks and they were ready to compete. Couldn't they come at dawn? Couldn't they come at dawn? It's hard to say goodbye. It's hard to say goodbye. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. The small bag is mine, the big bag is my sister's. The small bag is mine, the big bag is my sister's. Didn't they get a manicure at noon? Didn't they get a manicure at noon? He couldn't find his house keys. He couldn't find his house keys. Search and rescue teams. Search and rescue teams. They'll be playing video games all night tonight. They'll be playing video games all night tonight. The amount of food was not enough for everyone. The amount of food was not enough for everyone. He needs to study for his exam tomorrow. He needs to study for his exam tomorrow. I saw a shooting star at night. I saw a shooting star at night. Do we get hurt every month? Do we get hurt every month? You don't know my abilities. You don't know my abilities. I'm going to the library. I'm going to the library. We could watch a beautiful sunset from the beach. We could watch a beautiful sunset from the beach. The movie is about a secret agent. The movie is about a secret agent. Your mother and father were stockbrokers. Your mother and father were stockbrokers. I didn't have time for lunch. I didn't have time for lunch. We repeat immediately. We repeat immediately. We can't do carpentry at sunset. We can't do carpentry at sunset. How many dishes are included in the tasting menu? How many dishes are included in the tasting menu? I speak some English. I speak some English. The sky was a beautiful shade of blue. The sky was a beautiful shade of blue. Wouldn't there be a playwright at sunset? Wouldn't there be a playwright at sunset? Were his relatives scientists? Were his relatives scientists? I had to wait for the bus for years. I had to wait for the bus for years. Was it bait? Was it bait? His other son's name is Tommy. His other son's name is Tommy. He cooked dinner for us yesterday. He cooked dinner for us yesterday. I'm going to hit the sack. I'm going to hit the sack. There is no milk in the refrigerator. There is no milk in the refrigerator. The river is under the bridge. The river is under the bridge. Our friends are coming tomorrow. Our friends are coming tomorrow. Should we destroy it now? Should we destroy it now? Will there be an advertiser in 2 hours? Will there be an advertiser in 2 hours? Does he have a penny? Does he have a penny? Meanwhile, I will apply for a job tomorrow. I will apply for a job tomorrow. They go to the cinema with their families. They go to the cinema with their families. Let me check your medical records. Let me check your medical records. Do they become traders after a year? Do they become traders after a year? They couldn't help. They couldn't help. What is your flight number? What is your flight number? Seems like. They don't sign every week. They don't sign every week. What would you like to do? What would you like to do? Despite the noise, he managed to focus on his work. Despite the noise, he managed to focus on his work. There's a new restaurant in town. There's a new restaurant in town. The magazine, whose editor is my friend, is successful. The magazine, whose editor is my friend, is successful. The colors in this painting create a sense of harmony. The colors in this painting create a sense of harmony. Their daughter was an ambassador. Their daughter was an ambassador. They went to Italy last summer. They went to Italy last summer. Let me know if you need a hug. Let me know if you need a hug. My brother is more extroverted than I am. My brother is more extroverted than I am. We should organize a gaming tournament. We should organize a gaming tournament. He looked confused. He looked confused. Go on, please. Go on, please. They are locked. They are locked. Will he share? Will he share? He didn't analyze it right away. He didn't analyze it right away. Can you spell your name? Can you spell your name? What should I do now? What should I do now? Shouldn't it stop? Shouldn't it stop? He was preparing dinner when the phone rang. He was preparing dinner when the phone rang.